best thing ever happened last night on Watercraft. I was in Battleground, Escape from Dunhold or whatever it's called, and the tank, well, 2 people disconnected, and one logged back in, couldn't be bothered running all the way from the actual Dunhold to the Terran Mill, so they logged out. I was on my level 66 priest, and just explaining. And I was with a hunter and a death knight, and the death knight, said like we're just before the last boss. We hadn't actually talked to him, but he was talking to Lana, the human chick, and this is Thrall, and so we hadn't actually clicked him, so he hadn't started on the last boss yet. But he disconnected and saying bye. It's like no, and then the queue, because this is like 5 o'clock in the morning US or something weird like that, and there was absolutely nobody online apart from us. So we clicked the queue, and about a minute later, 1 DPS added to the queue. So it's like we still needed a tank and another DPS. So we weren't going to be getting it, and so I was like, if you wanna go for it, because I'm a priest, 67 I think I was, and discipline, and this hunter was like, might as well. I was like, well, you starting it. So he started it, and went down, and the first mob happened, and I wiped it down. Oh well, we didn't wipe, sorry, at all. My mana went down to about 20% left, I'll say that, and it was not looking good because that was the first 3 little things, but we got it down pat a bit better. I had to pop a superior mana pot or something like that, and I also used my demon friend that gives me extra mana. Gold is gold. And then we went on to the second mob. The second mob happened, and somehow it was a lot better actually. We killed them. It's pretty good. Because it was only a hunter, his wolf pet, and me, and the pet was sometimes getting owned. The hunter was getting absolutely kick-assed. He was kiting pretty much as a hunter. That's never a good idea. And then I was DPSing when I could, but the heals was needed. Let's put it that way. But the second lot of trash, easy as. And then there was actually a little gap, so I quickly sat down and I was like, oh my water or whatever it is. And, got a bit guzzly, and I didn't quite have a full thingy of mana for the last one, but I thought we should got a chance, and then it turned out, oh crap, there's this massive boss, and he was taking forever to get down because he would not go into the pit. He was just straight onto the hunter, straight onto him, and he was actually doing AoE damage. So I was getting damage done, the pet was getting damaged, the hunter was getting damaged, and it wasn't a light amount of damage either. That's usually each person on the AoE damage was getting the same amount that a normal tank, I think, would take if they had mobbed the whole lot together. So we were getting absolutely annihilated, and somehow, miraculously, it died. We won. We two-manded an instance we should not have been able to. So whenever it says escape from Dunhold, 5 people, a hunter and a priest. That, I didn't grab his name, I wish I had. I was saying how I'd love to have frapped it, but could you see me stopping during the middle of that frapping? I was like sitting there going, don't talk to me, to my friend who's like right there. You're too close. I was like completely getting into this, and oh, it was really gnarly because at one stage I couldn't put a bubble on myself. And I was like down to like 80%, I'm down 80% of my health and I couldn't bubble. I was like, there was no heals, there's no mana. I was like, oh shit, bubbles. We're screwed. And then that hunter, he worked his ass off. So we done it, we two-manned it. Two. That's right, tanks. You aren't so wanted anymore.